I want to put my business hat on today and my 15 years of working experience here in Thailand. And if you are a business or brand that's working in Thailand, then please do listen, because I've worked out some solutions to make it even easier to not just engage with your targeted consumer, but get an action. And that all important action is what's been let down in some of the advertising solutions that are currently out there. Now, my journey started 25 years ago. I started with Coca-Cola, and I've worked both sides of the fence. With Coke, I worked with the advertising agencies and got a feel for where they were coming from, but also understood what I wanted to do. And now I work on the media side of things and can see exactly that online is where it's happening. Largely, unless you've got big budgets, forget about traditional media like print, radio and television. It's too much of an expensive punt. And online, you can work with data and analytics, so you can see exactly where your promotions worked, or more importantly, failed. Now, the solutions out there tend to be local media, very useful for getting in front of a targeted group. And then you have social media. TikTok's coming through, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and the likes. You have Google Ads for keywords and banners. But the issue is, there's never been an issue getting in front of your targeted consumer. It's fairly cheap online. The issue is getting them engaged and in the right mindset to then make an action. And that's altogether a different challenge. So picture this, you do your Facebook ad campaign, sponsored ad, and when people are looking at their Facebook, maybe they're on the train, they've got 5 minutes between stops, they're about to go to bed, it's intervals. How do you convert their leisurely casual scroll through the feed into one that's wanting to action and make a decision based on what you're telling them? Furthermore, consider their mindset. When they're going on Facebook, they want to see what their friends are posting, not necessarily the sponsored messages. Same with banner ads. They're visiting that website to get some information. The banners can just be a distraction, and consumers have become so wise to these different advertising mediums, they become blinkered. So how do you demand their attention? 4 years ago, I sat in a board meeting with one of the largest Thai groups. I won't say their name, but their ops director, he was talking about the media that I run here. Said, I might have the reach, but not the influence. And it was my first experience of understanding what influencer marketing was all about. And I must say, it works, but until now, it's never been truly effective. And the problem is, with influencer marketing, you have the Kim Kardashians, you even have the micro-influencers. You know, and I guess that's where Dan About Thailand sits with his 16,000 followers. It's all very nice, and I enjoy sharing my experiences of being an expat and travel in Thailand. But there's a difference between connecting with followers, people that you don't know, and friends and family. And this word of mouth marketing, this ability to influence, is far more intimate and powerful if it's a friend telling another friend. But the issue is, how do businesses and brands pull together all these everyday people to try and run a campaign? And the answer has not been there until now. I've built a website called youaremere.com. It's taken 2 years of development and 2 full-time developers. There's a lot of logarithms and technology that goes behind the scenes here, but basically it brings together regular, everyday social media users like me, like my brother, like my uncle, and collects information about them, what they like, where they live, how old they are, what their interests and hobbies are, etc. And businesses and brands in Thailand can come on and say, we're looking for this type of person to help share our message out there in the community. The beauty of this is it can be absolutely niche and micro to a particular region, like Pattaya or Jomtien, by restaurant, by sports and fitness, and it finds the right people to share the right message for that business. So look at it this way, and I hope I'm not going on too much. If you're a sports brand or a gym, then you would search for people that like health, fitness, nutrition, sport, and then YouAreMia connects you with them, and you can share your campaigns all within this one tidy, easy website. And if they share it, when their friends see your post that they've shared, again, go back to the mindset, they're going through their feeds, they want to see what their friends have to say. Now you're in their line of sight because your business message is being shared by one of their friends that they're interested in connecting and engaging with. That endorsement, an aligned endorsement, is a sports person sharing a sports brand, someone that likes restaurants sharing a restaurant, means their friend and family is far more likely to interact, open that post with the influence of really tight relationships that you get from friends and family as opposed to influencers, and far more than just a faceless advert that's in amongst this or banner. And you now demand the attention of your audience, and not only get the attention but get the action. All I can say is try it for yourself. You can set a campaign up for as low as 100 baht. I've tested with a number of different businesses this, and time again, not only is the cost per click competitive and often cheaper, but the business gets a response. And that's what it's all about. So have a look, tap into my experience, youaremia.com, and let me know how you get on.